Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. Democracy is a charming form of government, full of variety and disorder, and dispensing a sort of equality to equals and unequals alike. Opinion is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. To be conquered by yourself is of all things most shameful and vile. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Justice in the life and conduct of the state is possible only as first it resides in the hearts and souls of the citizens. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of gain. This city is what it is because our citizens are what they are. Honesty is for the most part less profitable than dishonesty. No man should bring children into the world who is unwilling to persevere to the end in their nature and education. There are two things a person should never be angry at: what they can help, and what they cannot. If a man neglects education, he walks lame to the end of his life. All the gold which is under or upon the earth is not enough to give in exchange for virtue. The direction in which education starts a man will determine his future in life. No one is a friend to his friend who does not love in return. When men speak ill of thee, live so as nobody may believe them. Justice means minding one's own business and not meddling with other men's concerns. Knowledge without justice ought to be called cunning rather than wisdom. Astronomy compels the soul to look upwards and leads us from this world to another. He who commits injustice is ever made more wretched than he who suffers it. Twice and thrice over, as they say, good is it to repeat and review what is good. Truth is the beginning of every good to the gods, and of every good to man. Let parents bequeath to their children not riches, but the spirit of reverence. Love is the joy of the good, the wonder of the wise, the amazement of the gods. To love rightly is to love what is orderly and beautiful in an educated and disciplined way. And what, Socrates, is the food of the soul? Surely, I said, knowledge is the food of the soul. This and no other is the root from which a tyrant springs. When he first appears he is a protector,